forget the hair. Oh my gosh. Every single time I start a live stream, it's the same thing. My God, I'm just getting older and older. And it actually looks like I'm starting to put on like weight. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If I really, yeah, you see that wrinkle? But you know, whatever. Who cares? I've said it a million times. If anybody watches my live streams, it's because I do something to keep their attention. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. What does it look like? Anyway. See now, every single time. And then I noticed that too. God damn it. Somebody mentioned my gums the other day, and I'm like, is that really a thing? Anyway, Mr. Friend, what's up? Thank God someone finally... I mean, it hasn't even been a minute yet, but I'm glad that you're watching because I am just rambling to myself, going on and on about my own insecurities. Jeez. Yeah, great to hear from you, man. Yeah. Whew, okay. Yeah, the new car is great. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just haven't been driving it long enough. I just don't feel like it's mine yet. Like, I miss my Charger. I miss my Charger so much, but like, yeah, with this one, it just kind of feels like I'm driving a rental car, you know? It just doesn't feel like it's mine yet. I don't know how to describe it. But, I mean, everything about it is totally cool. What's it called? That new option, it's hybrid now. Keith, what's going on, man? Friend just asked me about the car, and so I'm looking around. It's only been a week, so I haven't even looked underneath the hood yet. New cars take ages to get used to. Well, not just, figuring out where everything's at. The windshield wipers are on the right side, and for the last, 20 years, they've been on the left side of my vehicles. So that's really like confusing the hell out of me. That option where auto start or whatever it is, where if you stop, the car will turn itself off. That's annoying, but thankfully you can turn that off. But, every single time I get in my car, I'm going to have to make the conscious effort to be like, oh, yeah, turn that off. Because that's really weird when you're not used to it and you're not really quite sure what's going on. All right, I just entered the danger zone here, y'all, so bear with me. I love my Honda. Felt like sitting in a race car. My Toyota drives better, but nowhere near as fun. You know what, friend? That's like 100% true. With my Charger, yeah, it did kind of feel like I was in a race car. Wow, I never really thought about that. But like, yeah, I was comfortable, With this one, like I said, I just kind of feel like I'm, driving a rental car. Let me see if this guy will let me get over. Yeah, let me over with your Hondas. But yeah, man, I mean, I love my Charger, but that thing was falling apart. So right now, I'm just happy to have air conditioning again in Florida. Malibu, you got it. Yeah, it's a Chevy Malibu. 2024, 48,000 miles, which, I mean, a 2024 with 48,000 miles, that seems like quite a bit to me. I don't know about y'all. But, I mean, like I said, it's been a crazy, last couple of days, so hopefully at some point today I'll be able to look underneath the hood and, get a feeling of where everything's at. I have a feeling that I might need to put a new fuel pump in this thing, which kind of sucks because I just put a fuel pump in my Charger not even a year ago now. Oh, probably like 6 months ago. Yeah, because it's one of those things where I can just tell by the way it's, moving. I'm thinking maybe it needs a new fuel pump. Actually, I don't know, because I think when a fuel pump goes bad, it just kind of goes bad, like you aren't really aware of it until it just completely stops working. But that's just going off, my previous vehicle. But I mean, it rides smoothly, it rides perfectly. The gauges work, everything's cool. Yeah, like I said, it's just getting used to everything. I almost had to Google how to open up the gas tank because I'm so used to having a button on my door that just opens it up. Oh, yeah, and the gas tank is now on the right side instead of on the left side, which is how it's been for the last 20 years. So, yeah, it's just weird shit like that. And trust me, I'm not complaining. I know that I'm a spoiled American, and this is the kind of stuff I have to complain about. Oh, I got to get used to my windshield wiper button being on the right instead of the left. Yeah. Put 8 gallons of premium in it. I don't know, Keith. When was the last time you've been to the pump, man? I put regular in this morning, and not even on empty. It was like $45. So premium. I mean, if it's worth it. I have a headache. Oh, I'm sorry, Kat. There's all kinds of great pharmaceutical, drugs that can help with a headache. I had the same issues changing from Nissan to Toyota, everything on different sides. Oh yeah, is that what it is? Because this is my first time driving a Chevy, so maybe that's what it is. Hey, Kat, are you not working today? I'm surprised to see you on here. She hi OOJSSJD. Easy for you to say, Joy. I thought premium was for special engines. Yeah, me too. Day off, awesome. That's great, Kat. Because I wasn't planning on live streaming later. Because I'm still. I don't know. I had a crazy week at work, and so I'm just in the UK. It is. Oh yeah, that's true. Um, I don't know what the hell. It was my last day. I know exactly what happened. It was my last day of work. Something happened that just sent me off on a fucking medieval rant. It was the first time in my life that my face was turning bright red. I was like, I had to apologize to a lot of people because I'm like, trust me, I'm not angry at you. I apologize if I just took it out on you. And I'm still just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like I'm still recovering from it. Like the littlest things can fucking set me off here. The high octane will clean the fuel system. Well, isn't there some kind of stuff that you can buy? Um, yeah, like I said, I think I've had the car for a week now. I haven't even been able to look under the look under the hood yet to see, to get a look at everything. So, yeah, but isn't there some kind of like stuff that you can buy at Walmart that you can just kind of put into the gas tank that'll help that stuff? That'll, some kind of fuel cleaning or whatever. Which I'm sure buying that would be the same as buying high or premium gas. So I don't know. Like I said, I haven't even been able to look underneath the hood yet. Fuel, yes, that's it. Yeah, the STP. See, I'm. I went and saw a girlfriend yesterday, so thankfully I'm calm right now, but I'm still at that point where like the littlest thing will just fucking fuel additive cleaner. Yeah, I've heard about that stuff. Cypress, Texas. What is it with all these people from Texas, man? Hey, how's it going? How's it looking out there? I mean, right now, yeah, we're getting up into the 80s here in Florida. No sun, which sucks. If it's going to be hot, I at least want the sun to be out. I want it to be a beautiful day. Oh, all right, Mr. Friend. See you later, man. It was great, hearing from you. What happened yesterday? Were you in a bad mood? Oh, no, Kat, it was something from, It was from my last day of work, and trust me, I don't even have the energy to get into it. But yeah, it was something that happened at work on Monday that set me off, and I had never been this angry before in my life. And yeah, I feel like I'm still trying to like recover from just how angry I was. There were so many people that I had to apologize to because I was like, believe me, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at, it's the corporate office. It's not the people I work with. It's supposed to rain today. Yeah, well, that's Keith, right? Yeah, Keith. Uh, I don't know. I read that it was like a 50% chance because I've been checking because I wanted to go out to the beach today. I got a new car, man. I want to go cruising, but it's like, if it's going to be raining, I definitely don't want to go to the beach and it's going to be all muggy and cloudy and whatever. Um, please hit the like button. Okay, this is going to, just real quick, Keith, are you guys subscribed to my channel? And the only reason I'm asking is because I'm still trying to figure out how to do like subscriber only live streams. Because, Kat, when I told you yesterday, I just wasn't in the mood. I wasn't in the mood to deal with like trolls and teenagers and all that shit. So if I can just do a live stream for my followers, I can do that for fucking hours. I love you guys. Yeah, of course. Okay. Well, that's why I asked, because that's another thing, sometimes because bleh, I look at my subscribers, the list, and I don't see y'all's names on there. So I'm like, okay. It's that thing we were talking about the other day, Kat, where sometimes you guys show up like whatever, sometimes you don't. For some reason, y'all's messages will disappear. I don't know why. So, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, I'm okay. It's just the mood I've been in these last couple of days. I just do not want to deal with the fucking the people on the internet that usually I'm completely okay with. I love going back and forth with, trolls and people that are just stupid. I love, going to battle with them. But with the mood I'm in, I'm just like, I don't want to say anything that'll get myself in trouble. But anyway, yeah, sometimes don't get notified. Yeah, that too. And yeah, we were having some talk the other day, Kat, and then I go back to see if you had replied, and then all the messages were just gone. And I'm like, fuck, that sucks. But, But anyway, I just checked. I am subscribed. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to figure out how to do, like subscriber only live streams. So, I can do those, every once in a while. Because, yeah, today, uh, huh. Well, Kat, I noticed last night you had responded to like conversations that we were having like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. But I replied to all of them just to let you know. And Keith, you would ask me if I was on Facebook. I am not, because yeah, I definitely, back when I was much younger, I got it. I didn't get into trouble, but you know how you shouldn't drink in YouTube, you shouldn't drink in Facebook message. Yeah, so I deleted my Facebook, and trying to get it back is a fucking nightmare. So yeah, I do not have Facebook at all. I got Instagram, but I couldn't even tell you what my Instagram name is because I started it just so I can talk with a few people. Yeah, I have to physically go on to them. Well, Kat, that makes me happy knowing that you were thinking about it. Like, oh, I wonder, maybe I should go check these things. But yeah, the ones that you had sent me messages on, I've replied to all of them. Cap, yeah, got to cover up the bald spot, Florida. Kat, make sure the bell is in black. That means you'll get all notifications. Yeah, The only channels, like, I don't know anything about the whole notification thing because, you know, I think I subscribe to like 2 channels, and those people don't post anymore. And so, or that's most of the people I subscribe to, they don't even post anymore. So, yeah, I don't know anything about notifications. So, Keith, that's why I made you my main man on here, because yeah, you also remind people, hey, hit that like button, hit, subscribe and all that fun stuff. Yeah. You see, Kat, since I'm the one doing all this, you would think I should know. But yeah, no, I'm just a moron. Hitting speed bumps. And y'all, it's going to get a little... You'll have to bear with me here in a couple minutes because I'm about to get home. And if, Kat and Keith are on here, I definitely want to continue talking with y'all. But I got some groceries right here that I gotta, I got some stuff I gotta get in the freezer. So keeping the live stream going is going to be a little weird. Bought all kinds of new, like, I'm in health mode today, so I got some like weird, healthy stuff. Stuff that's advertised as being healthy, but who the hell knows? I am going to try so hard to lay off the booze the next couple of days because I'm starting to think, did you get my Oreos? Dude, they've got like quadruple stuffed Oreos where whatever that white junk is, it's like that thick and the cookie is like that. I'm like, Jesus. Oh, to be a kid again. Because I feel like, dude, and I'm sure, Keith, you can relate to this. Being grown men, having Oreos in the house is a dangerous thing. Because, shit, I had like 2 bags of Doritos in my apartment, and I'm like, you know what? If I got 2 bags of Doritos in my apartment, I'm going to eat those Doritos. It's not like I'm going to have a handful and then, somebody else in the house is going to have a handful. Or, I got a girlfriend to be like, okay, you should probably stop this. It's like, oh no, those Doritos are in the house. I'm going to fucking eat them all in one sitting. I don't have any teeth, so I'm good. Well, teeth, I'm not even talking about, oh, what's going to happen to my teeth? I'm just talking about I'm going to eat those Oreos. Because, yeah, when you're a kid, it's like your mom will be like, okay, you can have 3 Oreos and then you've had enough. I'll sit down, I'll watch a movie and just bleh, nah, 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 nah. I'm sure BMCK will like that one if he's watching. But anyway, bear with me, y'all. I'm going to try to get these groceries in my apartment. Malibu. All right. I'm right hand dominant, so let me try this. Oh, that's hilarious. I know Kat will like that one. Give me 1 second and I'll tell you. And you see, if I wasn't live streaming, I would have been able to get all of my groceries with one hand. Thought you were taking a dump with this angle. Surprisingly, a lot of live streamers do that, though. I think a buddy of mine actually got kicked off of his live stream because he walks into the bathroom. He walks into the bathroom, drops his pants, and then immediately the live stream just cut out. So I'm like, oh, God, what did you do? Butters, good morning, man. I'm trying to get all my groceries in my apartment right now and live stream at the same time. But yeah, I guess is when we see how talented we really are. see, brand new car, and I've already got empty diet soda cans everywhere. I mean, come on, people. I think that should be everything. You know what? Eventually, I'll probably do like a. I should probably do like a little short video to show you guys the new car. I swear, man. I'm getting bored talking about it, but it's like just getting older and older and older. Every day I start a live stream and I look at myself. It's just can't do anything about it. All right, let me. Are you enjoying the new car? Yeah, I am, Kat. I was just telling Mr. Friend how right now I'm just getting used to like where everything's at because it's like the windshield wipers. I'm so used to them being on the left side of the car, and now they're on the right side. So that's like messing with me. Wait, what? You finally got a new car? Oh yeah, I thought I told you, Butters. Hang on one second, guys. I got stuff I've got to refrigerate. Burgers. A trunk button? Yeah, I definitely do. If you have a key fob, you should have it. Yeah, it does have a trunk button. Yeah, it's got all the normal stuff, but Keith, what is this guy? Lock, unlock, trunk button, alarm, but what is this? It looks like some kind of reset button. But yeah, Butters, this is my first time driving a Chevy, and so I think that's what it is. Auto start? Is that what it is? I'll go outside and check in a second, but like I said, I gotta going healthy, 2%. Produce. Come on. Tomatoes. You know what? I'm live streaming right now, so I'll just throw all the stuff in there. I'll rearrange it later. I fucking love cantaloupe. Woo! I think that's everything that needs to be refrigerated. Alright, y'all, what we got going on? What do I got? That's new. Mine has auto start, but first you have to lock the doors and hold down that circle button. Yeah, hang on. Like I said, give me 1 second. So this thing promised that it was some kind of healthy alternative, so let me know. Have y'all ever had? I've heard of kombucha, but I don't know. I figured I'd try it out. Onions. I probably should throw that away. That is looking bad. Oh my god, I had an orange and didn't even know about it. Why didn't y'all let me know? Okay. Burgers. What do we got? What do we got here, y'all? Take a shot of Mother's every morning. What are you trying to say, Butters? Synergy pretty good, but each his own. Okay. Well, like I said, food-wise, I'm doing pretty good. Right now, this is my first one of the day, I promise. But I'm trying to, I'm not trying to go like too crazy. Yeah, Butters, what do you mean, what's Mother's? I thought you said like Mother's Eve, and I'm like, I know you don't take a shot of that every morning. This is what I take a shot of every morning. Oh, fuck. I don't know what it is, y'all. It's called Mother's. It's basically an untouched apple cider vinegar. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what I do every morning. God, it's so difficult to do this stuff with one hand. 7 grams of cheese in a backwood. I don't. 1 empty. 2 empty. What else we got here? Yeah, I'll definitely wait till the end of the live stream to go through here. Wake and bake. Shake and bake. Alright, let's chill out for a second. So yeah. Oh, let me see. I really need to like iron this thing out, but we got some more drunk Amazon shopping going on here. But it looks pretty sweet. For some reason on this phone it looks like tiny, but I don't know. It's actually gigantic. Same with aw, one of them's actually fallen off. Looks good. Oh, thanks, Kat. Oh, you mean the wall? Yeah, that looks good too. What a lame dad joke that was. Yeah, glass jar, big yellow looks. Mother's. Huh. I don't know. I don't even know if I've even heard of that. But Butters, like, it's in a glass jar. Yeah, the wall art is okay. Oh, calling me wall art. Okay, I guess I could be wall art. Oh, you mean that one? Oh, okay, gotcha. Anyway, I mean, glass jar, big yellow label. All right, if I can remember that, then I'll try to. I'm sure tomorrow when I wake up, I'll be like, I forgot to buy onions for my burgers, so I'll be at the store again. Oh, if y'all saw that short video I posted yesterday of that blanket that I got, I was thinking to myself, okay, what am I gonna do with that? It's in the bakery aisle of Walmart. Okay, then that's probably exactly where I got that kombucha thing from then. But that blanket I got yesterday, I was thinking to myself, I thought it was a rug. It's a blanket. I just put it on the floor so you could see it. You know what? I'm such a moron. It could be a rug too. But I wasn't quite sure what to do with it. So what I did was my $50 or $60 Walmart couch, I just put it on. Can we even see this? Yeah, the acoustic gets the couch. But yeah, I just draped it over the couch. And you see, it just doesn't. I still have some work to do here because that looks nice. Yeah, it does. Because, I went a little crazy with the Amazon drunk shopping, that most of this stuff kind of goes well together, but if you look at this thing, I don't know, it just doesn't go well like with that. I really love this thing. Kind of goes well with everything. I really, I'm thinking of buying like more of these things that they just kind of, hang. And they got these little tassels, I guess you can call them. And I thought it would be cool. I got my giant TV. Uh-oh. I literally have these things on the wall with tape. Just because I didn't want to keep putting holes in my wall. The blanket is like nighttime zen. The wall art is daytime zen. Cat, that's a, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hmm. But I don't know. I'm not really someone who's going to be like, oh my god, nothing matches. Ugh. It's like, whatever. Oh yeah, and this is something else. Yeah, because trust me, guys, I did go a little crazy. I got these things, which I guess, like you said, Kat, would be more nighttime. There's like one. Like a whole bunch. There's 3. One already fell off the wall, and then I got 2 more over there. But I'm trying to figure out how to put those up on the wall without, like, I don't want to keep putting holes in the wall. And tape isn't strong enough, so I don't know. They might think they don't. That's why you might think they don't match somehow. Yeah. Well, I mean, just looking at the colors, that's pretty much all I'm going by. But, like I said, that's just something I noticed, but it's not like, oh my gosh, I must do something about it. I just need to understand now when I go back onto Amazon and do more shopping, like, okay, I'll try to, I'll look at what I already have, which most everything matches, just this rug or blanket, whatever the hell it is. And yes, I do sleep in my living room. I don't know why it's so comfortable sleeping in here. Like, sleeping in that little tiny room is like depressing. Can imagine what my garage will look like if I started ordering from Amazon. My wife does a fine enough job. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. My girlfriend, I'm thinking about her place, and she's not really much into like decorating. Like, I have this tiny apartment, and for some reason, I just felt like, turning it into some kind of like weird Zen den. Are you gay? Boxes everywhere. There's boxes. Oh, yeah. Are you gay? All I'm doing is sitting here talking about like decorations, and oh yeah, I think that looks good on my wall. You know what? I'm not sure about the colors right here. Oh man, that just made my day. All right. For some reason, towards the end of a live stream, I know, Cat, that was awesome. Anytime it's like I feel like I'm nearing the end of a live stream, for some reason, I just feel like getting out the guitar. I don't know what it is. You have 6 seconds to be. Trust me, Keith, that guy's already long gone. Anytime somebody says something like that, they're just, they show up, say something, and then move on to another live stream, say something to get a reaction, go on to another live stream to get a reaction, Keith, don't even, don't start blocking people. But anyway, how's everyone's, Butters? If you're still here, Keith, Kat, let me know what you guys got going on today. Keyboard warriors. Dude, that seems like it's giving them too much credit by calling them that. It's literally like 10-year-olds whose parents aren't watching them. It's like, I feel bad for these people. It's just a catchphrase. 6X to be nice? That's a good one. But yeah, I was watching, I'm going to get dressed and go to the shop. Kat, if you find yourself in the international section, there's this item, you might like it. It's called ranch dressing. It's Ranch. I'm just saying, if you have pizza, it goes really well with pizza. I don't know. I never told you that before. But yeah, it's in the international section. Maybe you walk past it, if you want to. I'm not trying to force you to do it. Yes, I am. Sorry. Have a great day, Kat. I love you. And I'll see you whenever. I'm going to be editing some live streams to post as regular videos later on. So, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to... Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm definitely out of tune. I'm not going yet. Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'll go live later. If it was, I swear, I would live for eternity if it was just Keith, Butters, and Kat. I mean, if it was just my loyal followers, but, you can't control that all the time, with the trolls and the kids and the teenagers. I'm just getting too old to deal with all that bullshit. But you know what? If I'm in an okay mood, then I can deal with those people. But yeah, just right now, I don't know. Life is short, and I feel like there's just so much more I'd rather be doing than dealing with that bullshit. But oh yeah, you know what? It's actually been a while. It's still sitting on my coffee table. Haven't been reading any Stephen King recently. I know Kat likes Stephen King. Butters, Keith, do y'all read any King? It's kind of weird. I mean, he's like, even if you're not a fan of his, I think everybody in their life at some point has read a Stephen King book. I can only imagine how much money that guy makes. Good Lord. There was some chord I found the other day that sounded amazing. He's the king for a reason. Butters, I've said that like a million times. Actually, you know what? Since I was showing you guys around, hang on. We'll go into my storage room and I'll show you. Because, yeah, Stephen King, he's definitely my favorite. Okay, y'all, tell me if this is weird. This is the only apartment I've ever had where in the bedroom there's no light. Yeah, like, that's weird, right? But, okay, let's look over here. Stephen King. Stephen King. Stephen King. Oh, one of my favorites. Well, not this one, but it is good. Stephen King. Did you watch that Welcome to Derry? No, I have not. Stephen King. This is like one of his best books from like the last. It's probably like 20 years old at this point, but yeah, this one is great. They did a mini series that I thought was pretty good. And then the closet has a light. The bedroom does not. This is so weird. All right, let's go through this shit. Stephen King, The Da Vinci Code, which I still haven't finished because I have no attention span. Trolling is an option of a free person. Okay. Yeah, y'all can do whatever you want, but understand, this is my live stream, so I am God. I make the decisions. So I pretty much choose if you have the right to do it. God, that sounded wrong. The Dark Tower series. Butters, what a coincidence. Whoop. Hang on. Wabam. This is the best 5. Oh, I think there's like 8 of them. Yeah, here's the first 4. Song of Susanna, that's Dark Tower. This is the last one in the Dark Tower. Wolves, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Keyhole is 8. So yeah, I think there's like 8 or 9. That's the best ones, dude. I love, like, if I had to guess, or what am I trying to say? Like, what my favorite Stephen King book is, Stephen King, it would definitely be those Dark Tower books. They're so Stephen King. I actually own quite a bit. I'm such a, you know what? I must have been really stoned when I bought this. The Way of the Samurai. They save at least 1,000 per room by not putting a light in the ceiling. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course. Oh, wow. I still have DVDs from like 30 years ago. Shallow Hal. Designing the Mind. Oh, and of course, Price, King's most popular one. Bam. Can you sing? Only if there's music playing. Oh, and Keith, the greatest guy, the greatest philosopher of all time, George Carlin. I'm just like making a mess in here now. Stephen King. Rage Clips, what's up? Because you liked the DVD extras. Are you trying to call me a nerd cat? Because you're right. Stephen King. Stephen King. Cat, I know you like that one. Ooh, this was a great one. Probably one of my top 3 favorite Stephen King books. 11/22, 6-3. And I see Stephen's face, so which one is this? Oh, Stephen King, Running Man. I still haven't read this one. But yeah, the whole point of that was I really like Stephen King's books. La. You can hear my echo. My granddaughter of 15 loves reading real books. That's Keith. That actually makes me happy. It was like Butters was telling me that his kids are like really into sports, and you have no idea how much that made me happy because I feel like, you know, us older people, we're constantly saying shit like, oh, these younger generations, they're so lazy and all they do is play video games. They don't do anything. And so I'm glad to be proven wrong when I see that, like, you know, that's all bullshit. You know, every generation has its motivated people that want to, you know, uh, their goal is to, you know, get to the Olympics, or, you know, people that actually read books, you know. Yeah. Dude, I know you from work. Do you know a person? Autodash. I know you're trying to like trick me here, but I don't know. I don't even know what you're trying to say there. But anyway, reminder to drink water. I mean, I drink this shit like water. Who are you? I am God. Yeah, with it. You see, something about this camera makes your teeth look messed up. This guy looks like an uncle. I am officially old enough to be a grandfather, so yeah, trust me, that made me, that kind of bummed me out a little bit. Stephen King is God. He is in my house. Kat, let me know if you're still watching. There's something else I wanted to show you. There's only one God, and that's me. Yeah, M-E, me. I am okay. I don't know where it's at. I went to my mom's not too long ago. Booyah! Ow! Funny bone. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Still watching Bro Looks Like Happy Gilmore. Oh yeah, I get Adam Sandler all the time. So Kat, and anybody else, your side profile kind of looks like Adam Sandler. Yeah, that's with the Jewish ancestry. You like Stephen King. You are my best friend. Millie, did you just watch as I went through like every single Stephen King book that I own? I got like a million of them. But Kat, when I was younger, I used to go to like concerts, football games, any sporting events. If I went to the movie theater, I saved. Uh, anyway, I saved all the ticket stubs from back then, and I actually put them in this binder. And my mom was like, "Hey, you remember when you did this?" And I was like, "Holy shit!" I mean, you want to talk about nostalgia? Um, Hang on one second. It's all right, Millie. Yeah, like I said, I'll go through. I'll show you some more again. Who cares? Yeah, I know, right? Why are you guys even watching this? But I opened this binder, and yeah, see, there's a couple of stubs. The first one was from an AFI concert, 2004. This one, I live only about an hour from the Daytona racetrack, so I have. Let me see if I can do this. The Pepsi 400 ticket stubs from races. What's going on here? Show will you be? Thank you. Will you potatoes is gone. Okay. Wait, what did Keith say? The first time my daughter called me grandpa, but you're not pregnant, she said to. Oh, wow. Okay, Keith, I'm gonna need your help here because a lot of trolls just showed up. So anyway, but yeah, Kat, there's that. Yeah, for some reason I don't know what was going on with me, but like I saw this and it was like nostalgia. I saw Joe Dirt, the movie in the theater, and I still have that ticket stub. If you do then, great life changing free thing to give when drama gone to music prices not following here. Would you happen to have the book Dark Half? I don't. Is that new? I haven't even heard of that one. But oh yeah, Keith, you might actually enjoy this. I've got like every single ticket stub to every Jaguars game I ever went to. These are all movie theater stubs. Troy, Terminator 3, Old School, School of Rock, Malibu's Most Wanted, Lord of the Rings. Oh my god. A movie with Theo Vaughn. Man, I don't. Not really a fan of his. X-Men, Day After Tomorrow, Star Wars. What? Oh, two. Attack of the Clones. Wow, perfect score. Lord of the Rings, The Recruit. I love that movie. 51st Dates. Keith, all the Jaguar games I went to. School of Rock was the first movie I saw in theaters. Colin, that's awesome, man. Uh, Collector items. Yeah, dude. Like, this is what I did when I was. This is all from like high school. More Jaguar games. The Gator Bowl from 2004. Spider-Man in theaters. Pirates of the Caribbean. Scary Movie 3. Something from Myrtle Beach. I don't even know what that is. Daytona 500. I apparently got a temporary tattoo at one point, and they gave me that's like the rules for taking care of it. The Dark Half was published in 1989. It's my favorite Stephen King book. Oh wow, Millie Owl, The Dark Half. Now that I think about it, hang on, I'll write that down because I'll definitely check that out. I can't believe I left my diet soda in the other room. Colin, I have a feeling that we're probably around the same age because, yeah, you know all these movies I'm mentioning. Let me just write something down real quick. So, yeah, The Dark Half. I'll definitely check that one out. Let me. Any vinyls? I do, but I left them. Um, I have a couple like some Metallica bootlegs on vinyl. I want to say like maybe an Aerosmith album, but I don't have them with me here. But yeah, okay. Oh my god. Okay, Keith. So I was wondering why I was saving just receipts from Walmart because I'm like a trip to Walmart. Why would that be? Something to save? And I realized this was back from when I was making. This is when I first started making money. So this was the first time I went to the store myself and actually bought, things that I wanted. Like, oh my God, George's Music. Soul. Wow. I bought a Metallica album at Walmart. Wow, and this receipt's still like pristine from 2003. I bought a 35 millimeter camera from Walmart. I mean, yeah, now it's starting to get a little weird. Um, did you get into Nirvana? Eh, I mean, Nirvana's great, but I just never. I don't know. I don't know. I know they're popular songs. That's it. But yeah, when I was looking through this, all these games and all these concerts, it just kind of blew me away because all the dates on here, this is like only 3 years. This is like 2002 to 2005. And it's like, my God, in the last 5 years, I haven't done shit. And I look at this like, wow. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. There's a ticket stub here for the movie called The Core, which I can tell that I bought that so I can sneak into another movie. Uh, yeah, Spider Man, Malibu's Most Wanted. I can't believe this shit. Peace, bro. Peace, Alberto Van Helsing. Elf. Yeah, more football games. Gary. Steven. Gene. Oh, these were, what do you call them? Scalped football tickets. But anyway, y'all, I just realized I haven't eaten and it's almost 8 o'clock. So, anybody who's still watching, thanks for watching today's live stream. I mean, I wasn't even in the mood, but apparently I was lying, so. Keith, if you're still watching, great talking with you, Kat. Everybody else. Yeah, I'm going to be editing some live streams here in a little bit and post them as like regular videos to try to do like a best of type thing. So, yeah. It was great talking to y'all, and I will see you next time. Just joined. Wish I joined. Well, dude, if you want to subscribe, I go live at random times all the time. So yeah, I mean I'm starting to get like a little pick me up right now. So I'll probably live stream again in a couple hours. So see y'all next time. Well,